Hey guys, it's Aussie here, and welcome to episode 41 of the Berlin Dynamo series. Now, today's episode, it is probably the biggest episode of the series so far. I mean, it essentially has to be. As you can see by the league table here, we're currently in second place. We are currently in the automatic promotion spot to go to the Bundesliga. Something I thought was probably going to be about either next season or the season after that, as far as our future. But this season we have performed well above expectation. Maybe some of the other teams below expectations. As you can see, it's extremely close in the league table at the moment. You've got Hamburg in 6th place on 56 points, which is 3 behind ourselves in second. Above them, you got Fortuna Dusseldorf, 58 points, 1 point behind ourselves in second. Also on 58 points is Augsburg, who are in 4th. And then tied on 59 points with ourselves is today's opponents, Jan Regensburg. Massive game. Massive game. This game right here, I believe if we win this game, we could obviously certain other results have to go our way as well. But a win in this game might even secure us 3rd place, depending on if a few of these other teams manage to lose their game. So, massive game in terms of, a victory will essentially put Regensburg behind us no matter what. So that's at least one team sort of taken care of. And a win here today will solidify ourselves above Hamburg no matter what. So it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. Werder Bremen, we versed them in the second game here today. They're essentially they've already won the league, so they're already getting promoted. Give me one sec. All right, we're back. So yeah, like I was saying, that's pretty much the scenario we're in. I'll go over the recent fixtures. We've been pretty good since the last episode, of course. The last episode was Chemnitzer, Darmstadt. Unfortunately, we did lose the next game. I said it was a team we've never actually beaten, and that was Nuremberg. We lost 1-0 to them. Very unfortunate. Newlands. Ventus played pretty well as well. Very sort of similar stats. We dominated possession. Their goal scorer was his first goal of the season. So very frustrating there. As you can see, he's a midfielder as well. Their defense, their goalkeeper played absolutely incredible. And we just couldn't break them down. Defenders were just too good. Anyway, the next game we bounced back a 2-0 victory at home against Dynamo Dresden. Of course, our Dynamo rival. Racema opened the scoring for us in the 14th minute. And then Lionson in the 93rd, 3rd minute of stoppage time. And we limited them, obviously, to the clean sheet, but only 1 shot on target as well. And we all know that if they had a second shot, they probably would have scored. So, yeah. Anyway, the next game, a bit more of a weird one. A 4-3 away victory against, I think, 15th place Magdeburg. Bit of a weird one. Anyway, as you can see, they opened the scoring in the 47th minute. They then had a player get sent off in the 48th minute, which was very strange. And then in the 49th minute, Revel managed to get himself another free kick goal. So, very good stuff from him. Pavicic had a goal disallowed after that. Pavicic then scored a goal 8 minutes after his disallowed goal. Dantas with the assist. Very good to see that as well. Dos Santos then scored for us, and Bala with the assist. They got a goal back. Dantas himself actually got on the score sheet, I think for his first goal for the club, I believe. Pavicic setting that one up as well. And then they had a penalty late on as well, which was frustrating. Obviously, conceding 3 goals is not very good as well. But as you can see, much more clinical compared to the previous, or the game, two games prior against Nuremberg. And we took that good form in. Newlands with a disappointing performance in that one. And then we actually managed to beat Hamburg. Of course, they're one of the teams that are relatively close to us at the moment. Very important victory. Gel opened the scoring and scored the only goal of the game there in the 3rd minute as well. So good stuff there. And then unfortunately, Augsburg, one of the other teams that's sort of up there, I think they're in 4th place at the moment, a 2-1 loss away from home. A very tough game, very tough game. They opened the scoring in the 2nd minute. We got a goal back through Pavicic in the 20th minute, Rosima with the assist. And then before halftime, they got their 2nd goal. And honestly, we couldn't come back. As you can see, this guy was their goal scorer to open the scoring. It was his first goal of the season as well. So just a right back out of nowhere, on loan as well. Their defensive midfielder set up one of the goals, and he played pretty well. We just couldn't really find anything. And it finished 1-0. So that's where we're pretty much left with today. Regensburg, let's get into the lineup here. Like I said, probably the biggest game of the series so far. Newlands in goal, we've got Bargeland right back. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same team. The only difference there today is Chimera. We're going to go with the youngster. It's a bit of a risk. Dos Santos is suspended for this one, so we're missing that box-to-box solidity that we have in our midfield at the moment. The only other player I was thinking about bringing in was Jublovic. Kind of a bit of a send-off, maybe getting us promoted into the Bundesliga. I don't know what to do. Chimera, he's got good stats. He's decreasing a little bit at the moment, but I mean, overall, I feel like he's even slightly better than Jublovic at the moment. Of course, he's not exactly naturalized in that position, but just looking at the two, obviously the physicals is a big difference between them. He's still got the attacking stats. He's got better passing, better technique, stuff like that. Work rate's not great for a box-to-box, so just looking at that, actually, I'm going to change that. Jublovic is going to come in. Chimera's going to be on the bench. We'll probably bring him on if Jublovic isn't playing well. He's also not match fit at all. So that might be another issue that we sort of run into. But here we go. The midfield, like I said, Jublovic coming in up top. Gel, Rosima, same as always. Backline's pretty much the same as always. And then Newlands in goals. So here we go. Regensburg, such a good side as well. They've performed so well this season alongside us. It's just a hard one. It's just a hard one. We are the home team, so I think that does favour us a little bit. Albeit it's not really our home, it's Magdeburg's, but it is what it is. We'll have our own home ground in, 2 seasons' time, I think. So something to look forward to. The real question is today, can we get promoted? Of course, that's what the episode's called. And promotion is on the line, whether it be automatic, with us winning both games as we concede in the first minute of the game. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's literally the worst way to start. Literally the worst possible start imaginable. And we're also not doing anything. So we're 10 minutes in and they've got a corner now. So I'm freaking out a little bit. Freaking out. Got to get back into this game first and foremost. Dantas clears away. Vasco's in the box. Probably could have scored another goal there. We need to get things going here. We need to start looking a little bit better. This is where we're definitely not. We haven't even had a shot. They've got 5 shots with 3 on target. Come on, Prevel. You've been amazing recently. Let's hit the crossbar. Oh, come on. Gel. Shoot, son. Oh, it's a save by the keeper. Actually, I think it might have been a deflection. We've got a corner now. Come on, boys. Got to get back into it. Cleared away. Goes out to Rosima. Kind of want him to be in the box. The corners, but anyway. Prevel puts it in the box. Barsland's going to be offside. That's really frustrating. We put the ball in the back of the net, but it is probably going to be disallowed, I think. Come on. Awarded, please. It's disallowed. I knew that was coming. It looked offside to me. Far out. We're just really not playing like we should today. Pavicic has just picked up a knock as well. We'll bring Hlianson on. Oh, it's not going to plan. It's not how I thought things were going to go. We haven't had a shot on target yet. Oh, Barsland's on a 6-3 as well. Barla's on a 6-2. Right. We sort of managed to clear our lines. They're sort of coming forward again. Gel's dropping a little bit deeper, which is good. Slightly help out. Racema had the ball for a second there, and we lost it again. And now they're actually breaking in behind our back line. Luckily, that's a pretty dreadful shot from them. And that's going to be half-time. And we go into the break 1-0 down. Or do we? We're coming forward. Mbala plays an absolutely... I think I've got to get him off the pitch. I actually regret taking Pavicic off at the moment. Come on, Barsland. Win the ball, mate. Let's go. Get to it. They're in behind. That's a good shot, and that's a goal. We're 2-0 down. And it's Brochinski. What an absolute incredible name. Oh, man. We haven't had a shot on target in that whole first half. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That sums it up pretty perfectly, honestly. I'm taking Mbala off. He's dreadful. We'll go like this. Hendricks will come on. Lionson will go on the right wing. We'll leave that for now, because we're only in the 50th minute. We need to get one back, though. One back early would be big. Come on. Mbala, he's just... It's not his day. It's not his day today. Pavicic should have stayed on. It would have been such a much better option. It's going to demand more out of them because they're not doing anything. They're literally not doing anything today. I feel like Regensburg are almost playing like we do. Strange. All right, we win the ball back and we lose it straight away. Racema is not... He's not been himself lately. Gel. Oh, thank you, Gel. What a cheeky little chip as well for that goal. All right, 57th minute, we're back in it. 58th minute. Come on, boys. Something. We need something. All right. Literally, both wingbacks are just playing terribly. I don't know what to do. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, what sub do I make? Jubilovic is actually playing really well today. I want to keep Dantas on. I might go Barsland. Barsland for Shiloh. Probably not the smartest change to make. Alright, we'll see what happens with this. We've got a highlight. Barsland actually has a little bit going forward, whereas Shiloh is probably more defensively solid, but lacks any real crossing or dribbling ability. Gel, terrible pass there to Racema, terrible. I mean, honestly, a draw isn't really going to help us today. It'll keep us above Regensburg, but we need the win. We needed the win because I can't see us beating Vert. We almost concede Newlands. Oh my god, he dropped that ball cold. Almost gave them a free goal from a mistake as well. Dantas to Heinzen, I should say. They're gegenpressing us. They're really pushing us up the pitch and forcing us to make, silly passes, really. Come on, Gel. The only player that's really playing today. Goes by himself. Absolute screamer. Yes! Come on. We're back in it. 2-2. We need a winner. We've had 2 goals from 2 shots on target. That's so lucky. We're the jammy team today. I'm going to encourage... Don't really know what else I can do. Racema maybe come off. I feel like he by himself is a bit of a danger man. Ravel with the free kick. Gel. Keeper gets it. Oh, that was close. I'm hoping this isn't their highlight. That wouldn't be good for us. It is. Oh, good. Somebody get the ball. Dantas with a good tackle. Maybe it's our highlight. Come on, boys. Newlands plays it in the midfield. It was risky, but it comes off for us. Jublovic is also playing pretty well today. Dantas gives it away. That's poor. Why is he giving the ball away like that? Pretty much our best player. Oh, I thought Charlotte was going to go back to the goalkeeper then as well. Oh, I'm nervous. Off the post. Oh, we survive. Oh, Hendricks with a good tackle to break up the play. Panic stations at the moment. Do I take Prevel off? He's a bit of a liability at the moment. Oh, he makes a brilliant tackle. Oh, we're barely holding on. Come on. Clear it. We clear our lines. It's all the way back out. They've still got it, though. Still coming forward. And he's going to be offside. Thank goodness. We'll keep Prevel out there. He just had a big intervention. It's going to finish a 2-2 draw. Oh, man. We started so poorly. The first minute of the game. And then the stroke of half-time. Literally the two worst probably times to concede goals. In the first minute and then the 45th minute. The stroke of half-time. The centre-backs. Despite, conceding those goals. Huge performances. Gel, man of the match. Jublovic, absolutely crucial. Oh, that's so frustrating. It keeps us top. But of course, Augsburg are going to play. Dusseldorf are going to play. They both win. We're down a fourth. That is literally how close it is at the moment. All right, I'm just going to praise a few people here, and I think what I'll do is I will skip forward. How many days until the next game, actually? It's Sunday, so it's like 7-8 days. Maybe I'll stay with it. Let's stay with it, and I'll talk about things, especially, I don't know, maybe just plans. The plans will change depending on sort of what happens. Either way, I mean, I'm expecting, obviously, we're staying in to Bundesliga no matter what. Looking at the financial situation as well, we're 3.5 million in debt at the moment. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty dreadful. We're going to get our money, our prize money for where we finish in the league, which is really good. We're just looking at games here. Oh, Dusseldorf won. Dusseldorf won, so they've gone above us. Augsburg are still yet to play. I think they play tomorrow. Who are they versing? Where are they? Well, they play St. Pauli. I mean, St. Pauli, they're a half-decent side. They could probably pull off a result. We get the auto-save in there as well. You know what I'd love? The striker that I'm trying to purchase. If he scores a hat-trick, that'd be perfect. It'd be absolutely perfect. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Here we go. Come on, St. Pauli. Come on. Keep us in it. They win 2-0. Damn it. And we're knocked out into 4th place, out of the promotion spots completely. And we're taking on the best side in the league. Promotion. Right now, promotion's looking pretty bleak, pretty slim. Goes to show just how important that last game actually was. And if we did win it, we'd be in the driving seat. At least going into this game, away from home, and we're against Werder Bremen. Such an incredible team, especially throughout the course of this season as well. Honestly, they've actually done really, really well to get themselves back up into the first division, the Bundesliga. So fair play to them. I might actually take this guy off my short. I know I'm doing a bit of a lifestyle episode. I obviously had to pause before to deal with something, but let's keep it rolling. And of course, we're going to do a bit of an end of season review at the end. This is the exciting stuff. We'll go into more stat based stuff after we find out if we get promoted or not, essentially. We might even pause and come back, depending if we make the playoff for this one as well. So, lots to play for. Lots to play for. We're still kind of in it. It's only 1 point. So, if we win, they draw, we're through. Essentially. I mean, that's saying that both of them need to draw or lose, and we need to win. We have to beat the best team in the league, essentially, to stand a chance. Which is frustrating, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And like I said, never expected to even be remotely in a promotion sort of position, challenging for it. So I'm very happy with things and how they've gone this season. We've also got elections going on for the chairman of the club as well. So that'll be interesting. Got another autosave. I guess it's auto-saving every week, I think. That is perfectly fine. I don't mind the old autosave. It has saved me many, many times. In fact, my power went out today. Didn't lose any progress because the autosave is there. Okay, so we'll make some changes to the lineup. So Ngoyi's going to have to come on. That is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I really don't know. So we'll do that. Dos Santos. I mean, Dantas, he didn't play well last game, but he has been playing well. And Jublovic played really well last game as well. I feel sorry for doing this to Jublovic, but I'm going to go with Dos Santos. He's just the better player. And at the moment, I feel like I need the better player out there. I'm going to criticize Racema. I think his form has definitely dropped. I'm just going to be a little bit cheeky there and say he needs to increase his performance. I mean, Ngoyi's that average rating in that last 5 games makes me so nervous. So nervous going into this one. It fills me with about zero confidence in him, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't really have any other options, so it's pretty much him. Yeah, Shiloh can't play there, unfortunately, and Puthi can't play there either, and neither of the other centre backs can. So he's the only option for today. Newlands has been dreadful recently. I talked him up so much at not this episode, but last episode. And he's been dreadful, so there we go. Bargeland's, he's been better, played terribly last game. But here we go. Final game of the season. Will we get promoted? We're taking on Werder Bremen. We could still make the playoff as well. That's something that is there. I'm just going to say there's no pressure. It seems to work sometimes, especially against some of these bigger teams. And then other times we lose to Nuremberg, 1-0 to a guy that gets his first goal. So it is what it is. I mean, games like that are probably the games that would have got us actually promoted, which is frustrating. But it's like Fortuna Dusseldorf have already, or someone's already gotten a goal. And luckily for us, we almost concede, but we don't. That header just went wide. We are dominating possession, though. I like the look of that. That's positive. That's very positive. But I feel like, them on the counter-attack, they're essentially playing 5 at the back with 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs. Could be very dangerous. They've got a free kick here. Newlands claims it. I like it. All right, what can we do? I'd like to play it out here. He's going to go long, is he? Yeah, he's going long. All right, and we don't manage to win the ball back, so that's frustrating because we were in possession there. That was a bit silly. There definitely was an easier option. Jeong's in behind. Huge save by Newlands. We need an encourage out there. They've got a corner in the box. Gel's going to clear it away, barely clear it. And their shot goes just wide, luckily. Newlands is having a good game so far. Dusseldorf are losing. That is massive. They're losing 2-0 to Magdeburg. All right, Matus, Naranjo, Ngoyi, Dos Santos to Pavicic. Been deadly recently. Never should have taken him off last game. And Bala, referee, like he might have been knocked off the ball a little bit at least. Dantas, good turn. Goes all the way back to Naranjo. It's a weird one. Dos Santos. Plays it backwards to Mbala. Bargeland. Good ball to Mbala. Can he cross? He crosses. Dos Santos! I'm a genius. I am an absolute genius. Dos Santos opens the scoring in the 41st minute. Brilliant cross by Mbala. I wanted him to shoot it across the 6-yard box, but he cuts it back. And Dos Santos. Oh, beautiful. Regensburg are winning as well. And we're winning. So keep working hard. They've got 10 shots now, so making me a little bit nervous. Can we get a second? Ngoyi. Oh, it's a bit of a risky ball. Mbala, he pulls it off. Oh, that's a terrible shot by Mbala. He's barely got any goals this season. It's been weird. He's played well, don't get me wrong, but just lacking the old goal or two. I knew he was going to carve up last season, but hasn't. He's chipped in with a lot of assists, don't get me wrong, but just the goals are a bit dry. We do win the ball back there, though. Could be on a counter-attack. Oh, and Mbala just doesn't get there. We do win it back again. Pavicic. Still Pavicic. Cheeky little gel. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. It's okay. Oh, that was such a good opportunity, but he was offside anyway. I don't know what to do. Do I make a sub? Ngoyi's on a 6-4. Dantas is on a 6-6. Do we bring... I'm going to do it. We're going to bring Jublovic on. Swap those two around. Dos Santos can play as our deep liar. I don't think I'd do anything else. I like the rest of the team out there today. I might encourage, actually. We'll go for an encourage. Pavicic not responding well to that either. Bargeland's on a 6-4 now. Something about our wingbacks. I don't know if it's... maybe I should turn them into fullbacks. I don't know. They don't play well. All right. Werder Bremen, they're coming forward now. They're in behind. Oh, shut them down. Oh, the inside option. Oh, so frustrating. I could see that happening, and it's Michel Beck, the player I've wanted to get on loan for like 2 seasons. Damn it. Oh, we were essentially in the position of getting promoted just then. Or at least making the playoff. Regensburg. If we get the win here today, Dusseldorf, they're coming back. We've got 10 minutes. I don't know what to do. Ngoyi was at fault there as well. Oh. What do we do? I can't bring either of my strikers off. They're too lethal. Maybe Pavicic. All right, I'm doing this. Pavicic for Hendricks. Be the hero, mate. Be the hero. I don't think it's going to happen. We've got a corner. Jublovic in the box. Oh, it's up in the air. Oh, it's cleared away. Oh, they're going to get on the end of it as well. Oh, no. Hendricks, a massive tackle. And Bala now breaking down the right-hand side. Crosses. Shell! Oh, come on. Get in there. No, not offside. Please. Please. No. I'm heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken from that. I want to watch it again. I want to watch it again. If he's not offside on this 3D, I'm gonna lose my shit. If he's offside, fair enough. And it all started there from Hendricks' tackle. Was he offside? Hold on, go back. Go back. How do I go back? I don't think I can from the actual highlight here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he is just... I don't know. That's close, man. That's close. Where's the ball played as well? I suppose he's probably just in front of the ball, which is fair enough. That defender. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit salty at the moment, but that defender looks like it might have kept him. He might just have a foot in front, but that's super close. I wonder if there's a better angle that you can see. Okay. Fair enough. He's offside. All right, that makes it pretty clear. Yeah, definitely offside. Oh, that's so frustrating. Look how close that is, though. If he had just held his run, we'd be promoted. We'd be in the Bundesliga right now. There, wasn't it? Oh. Man, that's literally the highs and lows of... I mean, we didn't deserve to win it anyway. Well, I guess in theory we would have, because we would have had the goal, but... Oh. That's cruel. I mean, Augsburg, they won their game, so at best we would have got the playoff. But it's not to be. It's not to be. Dusseldorf lost. And then you look here at Augsburg. No way. 90th minute, 92nd minute. So I essentially would have been screwed out of automatic promotion, even if we got that goal, just by the way that the game's played itself there. And we come fourth. I don't believe that. That's so rough. We get 12.7 million though. I'll take that. Augsburg steal it away. They were drawing. And essentially that draw, had it been 0-0 still, without those two goals, would have put us in the playoff spot as well, I believe. Get 3 points off. No, they still would have finished above us. Okay, disregard. We pretty much had to win that game. So it is what it is. We've got 9 million nearly in the bank, which is very good. Let's do a bit of a squad review. We played so well this season. I can't fault the boys. They're both our best players so far this season. Good to see that Gel, who is our actual player, was the best player this season, and it wasn't someone that was on loan. That means a lot. That means we've got a proper player on our hands. Top goal scorer, highest average rated, 23 goals in 35 appearances for Gel, 7 assists there as well, 7.40 average rating. I mean, the biggest downfall for these last games is Racema. Racema's goals right up there. His performances in the last, 3 games? Dreadful. Dreadful. And that's... I don't want to single him out as the reason why we're not promoted. It's fair enough, right? We drew our last 2 games. We win one of those, we're likely getting promoted. We would have gotten promoted, I believe. Trying to do the maths in my head. We at least would have got the promotion playoff spot had we beaten Regensburg at a minimum. That's frustrating. It's frustrating, but then again, this season's been incredible. All I wanted to do was avoid relegation and build from there. And now we came 4th, got the building block. We got extra money as well, extra prize money, probably an extra, 3 million, 3.5 million more than we probably would have got had we just, avoided relegation as well. Anyway, enough rambling. 36 appearances there for Racema. Love to try and get him on loan again. He was brilliant throughout the season. 20 goals to his name with 9 assists as well. 7.23, which is very good. Hendricks, surprisingly, Hendricks is in 3rd place, despite only scoring 4 goals in 20 overall appearances, 12 starts, 8 sub appearances. But he got 8 assists as well for himself, sort of in that first half of the season. And I did sort of freeze him out a little bit, which was due to the contract issue, which I think is perfectly fine. But gave him that new contract. I didn't rescind it as well. It's probably something I should have mentioned. So we've got him on a long contract now as well. So got him down. Maybe we look at starting him next season. Could maybe even play as the advanced forward. Doesn't have the pace for it though. I'd rather get a much pacier striker in. Go from there. Anyway, goalkeeper up next, Newlands. Like I said, he's been massive. Recently, obviously not so good, been conceding a few goals. It still frustrates me that we conceded that goal in that game just then, because we probably shouldn't have conceded that one. Obviously, we wish we scored that winner. What fashion that would have been. I mean, my celebration was a bit over the top without realising it was offside. But yeah, 28 starts, 7.08 for Newlands there. Havicic and Mbala, both our wingers there, just in behind, both getting a 7.07 average rating for both of them. Very interesting one there. And very interesting goal and assist returns for those two. So Havicic started 28 games, got himself 17 goals, which is huge. Very good goal return from a left winger. Only 6 assists, which is okay, still pretty good as an inverted winger, so, cutting inside. Definitely looking like the more goal scoring option, getting closer towards the goal. And then below him, Mbala on the right-hand side, 25 starts, 2 goals. Like I said, this season his goals haven't been good. He's dried up as far as that goes. But the assist maker, so he's got 14 assists for himself in there as well. And that same average rating. Dos Santos on loan, very good loan signing. Essentially kept Jublovic out of the squad, who also played pretty well. Dos Santos, 27 starts, 6 goals, 4 sub appearances, 4 assists for him, 4 sub appearances as well, and a 7.03. Probably another guy I'd like to get back on loan for next season, because I think with some further additions, we can, make the squad really good and sort of go from there. And then the man, the myth, the legend, Jublovic in behind him, 24 starts, pretty good season in Bundesliga 2 for him. 3 goals, 7 assists, and a 6.98. Very solid rating for him. Below those guys, we've got Naranjo and Matus, the centre-backs. 6.95 for both of them. Kind of a weird thing to see. Both wingers, both centre-backs. We've got 31 starts for Naranjo, 32 starts for Matus as well. So very, very much a more solid centre-back partnership between those two guys. Actually, funnily enough, Mputhi our sort of third centre-back option, 6.95 average rating as well. Very funny that all three centre-backs, or at least main centre-backs, getting that average rating there. Looking a little bit further down, Bargeland, pretty bad season. The wing-backs, I need to do something with those. I don't really know what to do, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know. I honestly don't know, because we're not getting good performances out of them. They're not really doing too much, if that makes sense. Bargeland, I know he's a defensive wing-back, but he's only got 1 goal, 1 assist for the season. Then we have to go further down the list. Where is he? Prevel. Prevel's actually up here. So Prevel actually played pretty well. 6.92. He got 3 goals, of course, all coming very recently from free kicks. And then 5 assists for him is not too bad as well. Maybe want a little more assists out of my sort of left wing back that, gets down that left-hand side to supposedly get, crosses in and try and be an assist maker from that part of the field. Interesting. Still, a relatively good average rating for him. So, yeah, it's a weird one. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much end of season 7, really. No promotion, literally just missing out 2 points away from 3rd place. And it's literally just the form right at the end there. Where are we? Schedule. You look at that bad form at the end of the season. I mean, it's a very tough run in. Even the Hamburg game, throwing that in, we got pretty lucky with that win. Augsburg, I mean, they came second. They finished in 2nd place. Did they deserve to win? I'll show you the game again. It's a weird one. Obviously, we didn't really deserve anything out of the game. I don't know. It's a weird one. Newlands played really bad. I think, honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to make excuses. So it is what it is. Gel, man of the match, best player of the season. Mbala, most assists. Matus, obviously, best pass completion, being the ball-playing centre-back with very good passing. Yeah, there we go. End of season 7. Very, very, very good season for us. 4th place, 61 points, 2 points off, promotion playoff, 3 points away from automatic promotion. 1 extra win. One of the losses throughout the season turned into a win. You look at these games, Verhen, Wiesbaden, we won that one. If we beat Paderborn, if we finally got a win over Nuremberg, it would have been enough. Looking a bit further back, I mean, we lost to Augsburg, lost to Nuremberg. It's expected. Some of those are expected. Oh, that one there actually hurts. Excuse me. I know this is a very long episode, but look at actually the way we started the season probably hurt most. But yeah, Braunschweig getting the win against us there, that's frustrating. Yeah, both those games at the start very easily could have been wins. Very easily could have been wins. So yeah, there are a few results there that, had they gone our way, we'd be in the Bundesliga right now. Anyway, it isn't. We stay in 2 Bundesliga, which was my goal from the get-go. If you enjoyed the episode, guys, I know it's a long one, please smash the like button. Be very much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so. I think it's about 65% of you guys that watch my videos are unsubscribed. So make sure you do that. Hit the notification bell. And apart from that, guys, as always, take it easy and goodbye.